Ricoh has been in the Philippines for the past 20 years. We have been providing multifunction printers and copiers to a vast majority of companies, all the way from small businesses going up to large corporations and enterprises. Aside from being able to provide just the product, we provide the service as well. Service is a very important part of our business as we want to ensure that our customers get almost 100% uptime in all of their machines.
We're celebrating 25 years of Forms International this year. We started in 1992 as a computer forms company. During that time, wala pa masyadong gumagawa ng computer forms, bago pa nga yung computer at that matrix printer noon. My parents decided to invest on this business. Over the years, we added new products so that we would be able to cater to the needs of the market. In 2010, the market has been saturated already in the computer forms business, and nakita namin yung trend sa ibang countries na nagsasara na yung mga computer forms companies. So it made us think na how can we prolong the life of this business? So we decided na we go into other products. So in 5 years ago, we went into paper bags, and then we also went into digital.
Central Book Supply has been in the business since 1945. We're actually the third generation of our family, Sibal, which has been in the business. We were primarily a law book publishing company. We supply law books for law schools and lawyers all over the country. And then in 2003, we moved and diversified our printing and publishing division. We started with digital machines, and with the digital machines came new opportunities.
The vision of the company is to become a one-stop shop for printing services. So from computer forms, we ventured into POS rolls, and then paper bags, digital, and offset. Recently, we started our large format business.
We primarily started with publishing. The difference between printing and publishing is like, I guess in publishing, you're like the producer of the film, you're the production house. We publish books. To publish our book, to become more flexible, we need our own, printing facility. And our printing facility then, when we began, was purely offset machines and letterpress. But like I mentioned, in 2003, we got rid of all our offset, closed it down, sold the machines, and went 100% into digital printing.
As we expand to different products, we have to start learning new things. And minsan trial and error, minsan maling makina ang nabili mo, minsan you couldn't find the right operators for the machines. And we have to go through these difficulties.
We do carry an inventory of thousands of law books. And a lot of these law books have to be on stock. We needed to print thousands of titles in smaller quantities. And we'd have to carry that in our warehouse for long periods of time. So what happened was, one, warehouse space was getting tight. Our money was getting stuck in inventory. The big move was actually to close down the printing, the offset printing, and open a new company that was purely digital in printing. We had to change some people, retrain some other people. It was a big redirection of our corporation. In the end, it became successful because now we are quicker to market and it's easier for us to carry old titles that are still relevant today.
Kung ang printing industry natin ay hindi mag-i-improve, palagi na lang tayong malalampasan ng ating mga neighboring countries. If we want to be a game changer in the industry, kung hindi ako naging seryoso na i-improve ang negosyo ko, baka maging obsolete ako. Hindi tayo pwedeng lukewarm or complacent. So that's the reason why when we ventured into offset, we purchased an LED press. And people would say, why? why invest on LED? Wala pang gumagamit yan dito. But precisely the point is, kung walang nag-umpisa, lagi na lang tayong nasa lumang technologies. And laging stagnated yung ating industry. Over the years, when you start buying new machines and you learn how to do the business, doon mo makikita na nag-i-improve yung technologies kahit na mas mahal siya, makikita mo na yung produkto mo ay mas maganda compared to before. Mas maganda na, mas mabilis na ang ROI ngayon.
Everything that we learned, everything that we know was passed on through print. Now there's different medias for it. There's print, there's internet, there's video, there's Facebook. People now have a choice of where to get their information. I'm not saying that print is irrelevant. Actually, even in the developed countries, print is still very strong. I guess the most important change is now we have to be quicker to the market. Now it's like 7 days, you have to be out. Otherwise, the information is irrelevant already. Now we have to focus on market segmentation and be relevant on that market very quickly.
With my relationship with Ricoh, it started out that yung first machine namin had a breakdown. And we have to wait for 2 weeks bago dumating yung technician from Singapore. Yung lead time neto is very short. So 1 week of delay will really pile up yung jobs, and your customers will be angry na hindi mo ma-deliver yung orders nila. So during that time, there was an exhibit sa SMX. And alam ko na nandoon naka-display yung mga digital machines. So for 3 days, nagdadala kami ng paper at jobs, actual jobs, at sinasalang namin sa makina ng Ricoh. And doon namin nakita na efficient yung machine. Kasi 10 o'clock in the morning, darating kami doon with our paper and our jobs. And then we will run the machine until 6 p.m. And then ibabalik namin sa planta namin. So we did that for 3 days, and we were able to see that the machine is really good. With Ricoh, nakita ko na yung ROI niya is much faster compared to my first machine. So we decided to purchase the Ricoh press. Over the next 5 years, nakikita ko na hindi na ako kailangan mamroblema when it comes to the parts of the machine. Kasi with Ricoh, we entered into a service contract, and they will provide the consumables and all the parts that we need. Ang kailangan ko lang intindihin ngayon will be to put jobs on the press.
We've been hearing about this new machine, and it has good reviews abroad, and it's now available locally. The price was right, the service seemed affordable. Ricoh was giving us a service contract that seemed quite quick and responsive, and we've decided to go with them based on the quality of prints that they showed us and its reputation, not abroad and locally. With our company, what we're imagining with Ricoh is moving forward, we can work with them on the quick turnaround of our prints, the high quality colored image, and the different sizes that the machine is capable of outputting. Not many machines locally can do what it's doing right now. Using that machine, we are going to target new markets that demand different sizes and stringent color quality. So using the Ricoh machine, that's the way we imagine our market can change. We feel optimistic that our partnership with Ricoh can move forward and be prosperous.
What is crucial for the printing industry is that yung ating mga suppliers ng machineries should always have this R&D. Dapat lagi nilang ini-improve yung machine nila. As they improve on the machines, as they come up with new products and services, imagine what the potential of the industry that we are having now. Maraming nagsasabi ang print ay nawawala na at lumilipat na sa social media. Pero the only way for us to keep the business going is that people should see the beauty of print. Then the printing industry would stay longer. So imagine changing the mentality of the Filipino people. That's what Ricoh is all about.
In the past year, Ricoh Philippines has been focusing on the production printing businesses. What this has done for our customers is it has provided them as a means to be able to print out commercial quality materials even in short runs, being able to turn this up in a very, very short lead time. And to support this year, we've made so many investments in manpower, in equipment, and in process and procedures to be able to beef up our capability to serve our customers more. At Ricoh Philippines, our greatest resource is the imagination of our employees. With this, we fulfill our commitment to deliver superior value to our customers. This is how we imagine change for you.
Ricoh, imagine change!